Yes, please. Well, that was definitely something. I guess the game could be useful somewhere. Better to jump drive this game anyway. Maybe sim game fanatics will like it. Alright, next computer, here we go. This is Ukido Bakuda's computer. It's locked. I'll have to find a passcode to use it. Okay. So his passcode isn't in his room anywhere? Okay, so I guess his passcode isn't in his room anywhere. So we gotta skip him, we gotta go downstairs, we gotta figure out a way into that dude's room. Which I guess is around the block. Alright, this is David Bridges' computer. He has supposedly made an art house masterpiece. If that is the case, you need to source hack it to add artistic appeal to your game. Let's just pray that it doesn't attract too many hipsters deadbeats to the game scene. Alright, let's source hack this bitch. The Return. You wake up with your head hurting. You can't remember who you are anymore, almost like an explosive case of amnesia. You need to remember yourself, and her as well. It's locked, you can't open it. It's locked, you can't open it. It's locked, you can't open it, and it's locked. There's a box. Let's open the box. Let's open the box. Sucker my bite est stuffer. La fin. Did a win? Okay. Such reviews are going as far as saying that anyone who thinks differently of this game should be sentenced to death out of lack of creativity thinking. Perhaps it was worth taking this date anyway. It will serve as some nice itch debate. Alright, that door's locked, and I have a feeling we're going to have to go around to get in. That might be where his passcode is as well. I don't know. This is Retro Frog's computer. He supposedly made a social commentary on jumping in games. Supposedly, this is inspired from horrid flash games that forced up as a jump button. It was a game controlled all through arrow keys. Yeah, because that style never died, it seems. Let's see if social commentary game is any bit entertaining. You have to up to jump. Press up to begin. Stage 1. To move in this game, use the arrow keys. Left and right if you want to jump, press up. Stage 2. Cool. To flip the lever, press up. Okay. Spikes are bad. Jump over them with up. Okay. This isn't too hard. Yeah, so based on those hitboxes, this is an impossible game. Cool. Damn it, that game was cheap. Pressing up to jump in platforms is a load of hand grab bullshit. Driving the data and getting some retro charm for our own game. Alright, so now the two difficult games, right? So that dude, I need a passcode for his computer. Poor thing had its window. Damn kid, don't come cheap. Alright. Oh sweet, Cabe left his crowbar behind. I'll just take that as minor compensation. Yeah, the voice is gone now. I can see the pony lover's room through this window. Okay, we're gonna stop right there. That is a weird sentence. So let's see and look and see if this has any clues to that guy's password. No, okay, R. Alright, we're off to Brohoof's. Brohoof's. Nine's computer. Source hacking is his, huh? Fanfic game. Let's just pray the horse banger has a decent game in stock worth source hacking. Alright, let's begin this. Let's get this fanfic nightmare started. Alright. Click to start. Alright, I'm a pony. I'm a pony. I'm a pony. I'm a pony. Oh, there are 3 ponies. Use your arrow keys to navigate your galley. Close around. Press F to skip. Press space as the blue galley to fire blasts from your horn and destroy blue gates. Good job. Now press 3 to switch to green galley. As green galley, you can walk through green gates and set off green triggers on the ground. Okay, that's a red trigger. There's a green gate followed by a red gate. There's a white gate. There's a green trigger. Good job. Now press the 2 key to switch to the red galley. You can buck heavy objects and set off red triggers on the ground. Okay. Boom. Oh. Wonderful. This ends the portion of the map. Good luck and have fun. I guess I press 1 to glue my happy ass across and set off the blue trigger, and then 3 set off that, and then 2 to go through and bug a bitch. Alright. And then boom, right? And then 3 is green. So we're going to walk through here and we're going to hit that. Great. Now let's continue forward as green, just because. Oh, looks like that was a good choice. Green can go through here. And I need blue to shoot that somehow. So next is blue. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Oh shit, wait. There we go. Space. Yeah. So let's go back to green. And hit that trigger, right? And that makes it so blue can cross. think there's a blue thing over here too, so we're just gonna heave. Yep, so now back to Mr. Green, because red hasn't been useful yet. Until this very moment. Okay, so we're gonna need red. I think it's right there, yep. Because the camera sucks. And okay, so you require a green trigger as well. Hold your spot. Oh wait. Come on, you. Turn now. And buck a pitch. Here we go. There's a red marker, first thing we come across. So let's hit that, see what happens. And there's a hole up there. Yeah, see? There is a hole up here. So that is, but okay. So we'll just keep him here. We'll hit that. And we'll hit that. And then I'll go there. And then I'll go over here and voila. Right? And the closest pony is red. So we're just going to and get the treasure chest. Treasure get. Well, that was kind of decent. Actually, it was really decent. Yeah, that was kind of cool. And no mature content. It's just this game feels familiar for some reason. Wait a minute. This game is just a carbon copy of 3 Shield Adventure, but with pony assets instead. Man, what a cop-out. What kind of developer just takes games and claims it is their own? Hey, wait. Looks like an email from Ito Baka. It seems Boofhoof 19 and him are friends. Looks like the email is telling Boofhoof the entry code. Sweet, just what you needed. Alright, using entry code from Biffhoof's computer, we should now have access. Ito Baka's, let's get that right. Ito Baka's computer said they have some good cyberpunk resources, so it'd be worthy jump driving. Let's pray this man's cyberpunk resources are in good taste. Alright, let's grab the data and get out of here. Next. Seems something's blocking the file from opening. What? Who are you? I should ask the same question. You're not my system administrator. Why are you searching my database? Wait, you're this computer's firewall? No, I'm Ito Baka's custom firewall. Now what are you doing here? I'm his assistant. Yeah, right. You know, Baka's assistant's the little clopper, Biff who broke hoof 19 downstairs. That must mean you're just a dirty little hacker trying to get at my clean database. Well, wait a second. What do you have against hackers, besides the obvious? Like you have to ask. You guys are all the same. You only came here for one thing. My pure, uninfected database. First you guys work your way in and you just perform unprotected data transfer, and before I know it, my database will be crawling with... I'm not going to do that. I'm not using format jump drive for data transfers. There's no way I could upload a virus with that. The last time you formatted it. My system is about to regulate. Don't you ever wonder what goes on outside your firewall bubble? Of course not. It would upset my admin. My data isn't for sharing. But you're missing out on the experience that makes AIs like you have so much character. Am I honestly saying this? Don't want you to explore the devices for potential threats, instead being cooped up in your safe house all day. You know, I never thought about that till now. As a firewall, you've got to challenge yourself once in a while. Dare to explore. I think you're right. What's my purpose if not to explore the device in my system for potential threats? That's a girl. Cannot believe that worked. I'll tell you what, hacker. I offer you into my database if you can pass my little series of firewall questions. What do you say? That sounds by me. Fire away. Alright, let's begin. The first way, if I can trust you, then what is my name? Miku? You dirty hacker, you broke my name registry, didn't you? Get out of here. What? You never told me. What color are my eyes? They're red. Third question, do you find me pretty? Alright. Alright, let's try this again. You never told me your name. Your eyes are red. And of course you're pretty. Alright, you never told me. Red. And it doesn't matter? As a firewall, what data do I burst? Non-local. Who is my administrator? Who's the assistant? That marshmallow fellow downstairs, you haven't forgotten a thing. What room number? 4? 1, 4. It's gotta be 4, because I live in 6. Nerve to try something so different. Here, yes. I want you in my database. I want you to take my data, all of it. Don't speak. Just jump me. Just jump drive me, you unauthorized little devil. Alrighty. Alright, that data was successfully transferred. Well, this has proven one of the strangest moments in this bit source. Oh, wait. Okay. Alright, now all the tenants' computers have been source hacked. It's time to upload a game. Unfortunately, Warren is stuck having to use an old uploading program called CyberPony. But it's all he's got. It's time to upload the game and move on in life. Good luck. Move with the arrow keys and press left to skip the menu. Keep away from the failure. Okay, up, down. Oh, you asshole! Oh, great. 25% complete. And I noticed that little trick with the block. That's not nice at all. Okay, there's going to be one in the middle coming up. Trick with that complete bar. Here we go. Up. Down. Oh, what? Okay, cool. Oh, no. Here we go. Back up front. Okay, we're cool. Sliding trick is bullshit. 75, and that's going up. No. Here we go. Up. No tricks. Tricks. Run forward. Forward. Yeah. Okay. A little better. Oh, good. Yes. Yes. No. Here we go. Really a right pain in the ass for this one. Yeah! Hooray! We uploaded our game. Congratulations. Thank you. Warren was able to submit his ROM back to the App Store on time. Only a few weeks, Warren game will become successful enough for him to work on another project. His second project, horribly depressing dystopic sci-fi game titled Big Brother. His second project was a smash hit and he won Depressing Sci-Fi Award of the Year. Cabe, Warren's friend, decided to go into game development himself after seeing Warren's luck. He wound up not making anything, but was picked up by a game industry anyway. He is now working on the new Gran Torino racing game, coming out this year. As for Retro Frog, he later moved in to make more social commentary games involving QuickTime events. His QuickTime event game called National Movement, abolishing QuickTime events from being features in games. Hooray! Holy crap, yay! Poof F19 decided to put his fanfics to the rest after learning such magic ponies don't exist. He now writes fanfics for a new series called Mental Time, featuring newly looking characters he hopes to marry one day. David Page saw a decline in profits for his game when it was labeled not pretentious enough. He is now taking a pilgrimage to LA to sharpen his pretentious charm again. Sam Shark gave up the industry when he saw people were not idolizing him after releasing his masterpiece. That's Phil Fish, by the way, people. If any consolation, he did win a Butthurt Award that year. He surely did. Edie Obaka, my former administrator, had to postpone his game project after I released his data on the net. He is now adding another 2 years to his project due to his recent data leak, and prays his fans won't be mad. Oh, and for little old me, I became my own program after letting my admin down. I now travel through the internet exploring my options and possibilities. Now, if you don't mind, I have a date with a rich Turkish prince I found on the net. Enjoy the credits. Congratulations again for your success. Catch you later. Okay. So that was Dev Guy, and that was interesting. That was a really fun game for A, being free, and B, being... Oh, is this a mini game? Oh, this is a mini game too. For A, being free, and B, being, an indie game. Like, this is really fun. Now, indie games have had much higher standards as of late, right? Because these small teams are getting really talented, taking on very difficult projects and succeeding with them in monumental fashion, right? But this is a real good, like a one-man indie game put up for free, and it's a real fun little... How long have I been recording? Let's see if I can find a timestamp here. About an hour. So it's a good 1 hour game. Ooh, this will probably be 2 parts. Cool. So, that being said, I definitely give this a try it out. Of course, if you saw this, you may not want to, because there's no replay or anything, and that's fun. But if you want to experience it for yourself, go right ahead. Maybe I missed something. And he's supposed to be actually adding stuff to this, so we'll see. But that is Dev Guy. It is free on the Steam library right now. Go check it out. See you guys later. Peace.